Good morning, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody? I guess I should probably take those off for right now. So, yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. It is Tuesday, January the 21st. It's cold, people. Like, oh my God, it's cold. So cold. I don't like it. I don't know what I'll let you know what the temperature is in a few minutes because I've just pulled out of my garage. So obviously my vehicle is still fairly warm. As you can see, I am not leaving the Man Up America studios. They had a special guest today. I will be uploading that here in just a little bit as soon as I get to the office. I'm coming off of a long 3-day weekend. Praise Jesus. It was a good long weekend. I enjoyed it. But it's admin day and I do need to go up to the office because I have some things that I need to get done and get some bills paid and things of that nature. So far we're down to 32. I have a sneaking suspicion it's colder than that, which is freezing because we've just had, 70-degree weather like a week ago. Yeah, so this sucks. I'm not a winter person. I don't like it, period, as it is. And this makes it worse when you have really nice weather and then all of a sudden it gets really, really, really cold again. I don't like it. Don't like it. So, what's going on in your world? What's happening? What's going on? Not a whole lot in mine. This is the downtime of the year. We have made it to middle of January and we still have no kittens, thank God. We've had a lot of warm weather, so literally, babies can show up at any time. I'm ready. For the most part, I'm pretty ready. I am always looking for donations of kitten formula, wet pate, and baby food, and toilet paper, because I use toilet paper instead of Kleenex because it's less expensive. We go through a lot of paper product with kittens, so I try to keep that down to a minimum as much as I can. We do have a couple of trips planned in the next couple of months. Let me lower this down because that's just awful. And then I'll pull it back up. There we go. That sun just kills me off of that thing. It's ridiculous. But we do have a couple of trips planned over the next couple of months. We will be going to Vegas again to hang with the Prince's brother, Douglas, for 2-3 days, probably this time. Instead of flying in, staying a day, and flying out, I think we're going to fly in, stay 2 days, and fly out. This time, I think, is how it's going to go. So we'll be going into February. So we'll definitely do some vlogging, getting ready, going to Vegas, and then vlogging as much as I can while we're there. I will try to bring my stabilizer. We're real limited on what we can bring on the plane because I think it's just carry-on only. I don't think the stuff goes up underneath. We'll see. But I'll try to bring at least my stabilizer because that works a whole lot better than me trying to just walk around. And then we are definitely going to Chicago for Easter. Doug has decided that he wants to try to make a little bit more of a regular schedule of everybody seeing one another rather than it just being so haphazard all the time. He wants to make plans. Certain times we come up and certain times they come down, which is awesome because I love to see Doug and we love to spend time with him. So, anytime we have an opportunity to do that, I'm taking it for sure. We will drive to Chicago because we like to take the pups with us when we go, and there's absolutely no way on God's green earth that I would stick those babies on a plane because they wouldn't let them sit in my lap. So that ain't happening. We'll just drive. It is a long drive. Yes, I know it's about 10 hours, but you do what you got to do for your kids. So we'll just, we'll take them with, and they'll get to play with Murray and his little sister, which they're not little, they're two ginormous Akitas, which crack me up because Caesar doesn't care. He could care less. how big those dogs are. He rules the roost, and as soon as he gets there, Murray submits, and that's the end of it, and there you go. I forgot what the little girl's name was. It starts with an M, and I always want to call her Maud, and that's not her name. I know that was one of the names I think Doug wanted to name her, and that's not what they named her, but it starts with an M. But anyway, she's very pretty, and she's very sweet. She's a good little girl. I got something floating around my eyes, people. Hang on. Oh, if that grosses you out, turn away now. Okay, I think I got it. I think I did. I don't know what the guest's name was that was on Man Up America today, but I know that it is a gentleman that is a young conservative black male. There you go. And I'm not real sure what all it was that they were talking about because I wasn't there. Obviously, this morning they had a full panel, so they didn't need me. No, I will not be on the show tomorrow because obviously he has a full panel and did not need me, which is fine. It'd be the first week in a while that I haven't been on the show, but you know, it happens. They've got other people that they want to get on. This turtleneck is driving me nuts right now. It is 30 degrees out, people. That is the temperature for today. Jack, let's see, Murder Pants is on the mend. We did the 10 days of Albon. He's fine. We've not had any more problems with him. So more than likely it was just some kind of bacteria in his gut that didn't like him. We got him over it. I now have Dean on the same regimen because his poop is getting gross. So he's now on 10 days of Albon as well. Jack and his nail. What can I say about Jack and his nail? I mean, his foot is all the way down. You know, there is no more inflammation. That nail still has not gone in. Still sitting out there. I can't tell if the entire nail is just dead and it's going to fall off, or, you know, if it's still a healthy nail, and we're going to figure out what we've got to do. They are not that far off from getting fixed. So they've got one more round of vaccines that I need to do in 2 weeks, and then they can get neutered from there. If we've not had any problems with the nail up until that point, meaning he's not getting hung, he's not getting trapped, none of that stuff is happening, I may just see if Dr. G can just remove the nail. I don't know if that can happen. I don't like the idea of cutting off his little knuckle, but it doesn't look like it's going to go back in, and I am concerned that with that long nail hanging out there like that, that could really cause some serious damage if we leave it there like that, since the babies are at home by themselves during the day. You know, I'm not there, so yeah, don't know exactly what we're gonna do with that, but that's kind of, he's fine, he's doing well, everything looks good, there's no infection anywhere, there's no more swelling. I think we're okay. It's just managing whether or not that nail is going to come off on its own. I don't think it's going to go back in. It's been a couple of weeks, and the nail doesn't look like that it's even tried to go back in at all. It's just sitting there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to do something like that. All right, let me get on the interstate here real quick. Alrighty then. And on we go. We'll set our cruise control at a healthy 75. We'll go down just a little bit because there's Mr. State Trooper. There we go. I don't know what in the world I was lowering down, but it wasn't my speed. But that's fine. Mine runs like 2 miles an hour slower than what it says, so, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. No worries. We're good. Sorry, I had to itch my nose. I apologize. I'm gonna get a drink because my throat's dry. Still don't have the car. Update on the car right now. Still in the shop. Apparently the shims that were sent to Dan were the wrong shims. They were the size of the shim, not the difference between. Okay, if you understand that, good for you, and you deserve another cookie. If you don't understand that, welcome to my world. Yeah. But anyway, the shims were wrong, so they're waiting on those to come in, and then we should be able to get the car back probably a few days later from there, and we can get to work. I've got another unboxing that I've got to do. Some more stuff came in. No, I won't tell you what it is. If you want to know what it is, it's that time of the program, people. You know what to do. Subscribe. Hit that right there. Yeah. And then hit the notification bell so that you know when we're, putting out videos. I still have a couple more videos on the car that I have not put out. Again, I was trying to trickle them out just because I don't have the car and we can't actually do any work. But I will probably record later on today another unboxing. It won't come out today, but I definitely have another unboxing to do. And if you want to know what that is, subscribe to my channel. I've had 3 new subscribers this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for y'all hanging out. We were at 238 subscribers. Woohoo! So close to 1,000. So close. So close. Just saying. My God. We'll be there before you know it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the 3 people that have subscribed. Welcome to my channel. If there's anything in particular you would like to see or see more of, please leave some comments down below and let me know. I am happy as all get out to do the kind of content you guys want to see. So just, let me know. Let me know. All right, what else is going on? Dixie Day, we are having the doggone desserts coming up on February the 9th. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing as far as other than going to set up and then going back to help them break down. Kind of depends. I do have an order that is coming up. I will start getting to work on that fairly soon. The Lion King cake is coming up. Not quite ready to get that going. I don't really have anything that needs to dry a whole lot per se, so I might start working on the figures in the next couple of days. It's due on the 1st, so probably maybe this weekend I'll probably start working on the characters that go on that cake. I do have some cake dummies, so I'm able to dry them on there if I need to. I don't think I do. I think I can just dry them flat and put them on the cake, and I don't think we're really going to have any issue. I'm not a big fan of putting just straight up, like, I hate to say raw fondant, but undried fondant on a cake. It has a tendency on buttercream to slide around. My clients don't like a lot of fondant. They don't want a fondant covered cake. They like the taste of buttercream, but they're okay with fondant accents. So I'm probably going to get to work on doing all the characters this weekend, just to make sure I've got enough time in case something happens. All my cutters came in. Yes. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to get to, I think I'm going to get to work on those this weekend because the cake will get started shortly there after like middle of the week. We'll do the baking process, let them set for 24 hours, do the crumb coat, let them set, do the final frosting, let those set, and then day before probably, because I can't remember if the 1st is on a Saturday. If the 1st is on a Saturday, we'll probably decorate the cake the Friday night before, just to make sure that I have everything on there. So I will record that. I'll probably record doing the animals and stuff, doing all the prep work, and then I'll record the cake as well. More than likely, we'll do a voiceover on that. That way we can speed stuff up because the cake process is slow, people, and no one wants to watch a cake video that takes that long. So I'm definitely going to have to speed it up. So we'll probably just we'll do a voiceover on that one just to be on the safe side so that we can speed it up a little bit and I don't have to do quite as much editing on there. All right, guys, I think that's it for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video today. You guys know the rules. Till I see you next time, stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day.